going to do a summer favorites video today. I actually just filmed a tutorial for this hairstyle. If you like it, it is a very simple, very casual, flowy 40s style based on Joan Fontaine and Suspicion. So please give that video a look if you haven't yet. Gosh, I love this hair flower. It's so pretty. So I'm doing a seasonal favorites. I try to do these every season, but I just looked and I haven't done one since last summer. So yay, it's been a whole year. But yeah, I do like to share my seasonal favorites because I feel like that those are things that we can all kind of learn from, especially myself. I feel like I can actually go back and look and see what I loved last summer and compare it to what I like this summer and just sort of be like, oh yeah, I remember that, I need to repurchase that. Because sometimes I forget even the things that I put in my favorites videos, and then I'll run out and I won't repurchase and then I'll forget. LIPSENSE. I did a review on LIPSENSE recently. And I directed you to my friend Lou's page on Facebook. She does so many great things. I just watched a tutorial on her Facebook live stream of like a Sophia Loren look, and it was just incredible. So I really, really love her tutorials that she's doing along with the LIPSENSE kind of promotion. But anyway, I forgot my LIPSENSE is in my purse, but the color I have is blue red. And I love it. I'm not wearing it today because it was in my purse, but it is really amazing, and it's my favorite summertime red because I feel like it's this beautiful blue red that makes your teeth look really white, and it's just a really, really great long-lasting lip product. I have had issues with it in the past, and I don't have those issues as much anymore since I've started kind of applying her tips in application and just some general wear tips. So again, if you have or if you are interested in LIPSENSE, I do recommend her because I feel like she really, really supplies a lot of information that some of the other vendors or the other LIPSENSE gals don't. So LIPSENSE is #1 on my list. Second, I have hairspray. This is KENRA Volume Spray. Now, I have heard of KENRA Volume Spray for years. I believe that his Vintage Touch, Tony Medina, uses it. I believe that Miss Rockabilly Ruby uses it. They are two people that I just absolutely love to look at their creations on Instagram, and I've been following them for years and years. So I actually, this has won the Behind the Chair Stylist Choice Awards winner for Favorite Hairspray of 2016, and it actually also has won 12 times. This hairspray is incredible, and I used the Sebastian Shaper Plus up until fairly recently, and the Sebastian Shaper Plus is really great as well for high humidity. It doesn't smell as good as the KENRA, but it's a really great brushable hairspray, especially for vintage styling. However, this hairspray I feel like has sort of changed my world a little bit. This is a super hold hairspray that you can brush through, and that is a big deal for me. Also, you can get it at a steal on Amazon. It is generally $19.99 to buy it, but in the stores, but if you go on Amazon, you can buy them at 2 for $19.99. So no brainer, go get your volume spray on Amazon. It is incredible stuff. And being in a super high humidity environment, I feel like this is sort of a saving grace for me. But yeah, my hairstyles just tend to hold a lot better when I have this hairspray on hand. So KENRA Volume Spray KENRA Volume Spray 25. Another hair product. This is the Paul Mitchell Extra Body Thicken Up. This is a styling liquid. It is very lightweight. It is ideal for somebody like me who has super fine hair, and it does give you some extra body. When I want to wear my hair straight, a lot of times I wear it straight when I go to work. I'll just throw it up in a ponytail, or I'll just wear it like twist the sides back and just pin them together in the back because I have to have my hair back for work. But I absolutely love the way this gives me just a little volume without me feeling like it, so it makes my hair feel a lot less limp in the high humidity. This is one of those things that a stylist used on me, and it actually worked. Most of the time when I go to the salon, I find that the stylist will use something on me and it will be my hair will look horrible and greasy and limp because you tend to use too many products in salons. But when the stylist used this on me, I felt like my hair looked really good when I got home. So of course I immediately went out and bought it. Or actually I bought it there at the salon. I really like it. So this is 2 to 4 pumps evenly through damp hair. I do use it damp, and I do use it in my damp hair, and then I dry my hair, and you can see your hair will have a little lift, but even if you've got very fine hair, it won't weigh it down. Very key, important thing. Next thing is I need some advice This Vintage Glam Thermal Shine Spray has been my lifesaver ever since it came out. The Vintage Glam products have been discontinued, which is horrifying, and I know everyone was upset about it, especially those of us in the vintage community, because we all sing its praises. But the Thermal Shine Spray I only use on rare occasions because I love it so, so much. And it's almost gone. And I really, really need a suggestion for what I can use that is going to be similar to this. The Vintage Glam Thermal Shine Spray makes your hair so pretty and shiny, but it does not weigh hair down. I need that. Pomades weigh my hair down. I can only use them very sparingly. I love the fact that this was a spray that I could use to shine my hair, but it also works as a heat protectant. This stuff is so incredible. So if anyone can give me a recommendation as to something, I know nothing will smell as good as this does, but if anybody can give me a recommendation as to a thermal shine spray or a shine spray in general that is good for fine, fine hair, please let me know because I need some. Next thing, I've got a few Clinique items here. I am at the Clinique counter, as you know, and so I have been trying to get over my snobbishness and my snobbery about high-end luxury lines like Clarins, which I obsessively love. And trying to get into the swing of things with Clinique. Clinique is a lot more accessible, a lot more affordable, but in a lot of ways I feel like it's a lot more simple than what I'm used to, and so I don't love it as much. However, there are a few things that really shine. The Sparkle Skin Exfoliating Cream is incredible stuff. It doesn't have a scent at all. It's like a blue paste. And you put this on all over your skin. You can put it on damp skin or dry skin in the tub. You just like put it all over your skin and then rinse it off, and it will just exfoliate and make everything feel so smooth and baby soft. And it's a very, very fine grit, so I just love that about it. And it works beautifully to prep before a self tanner. So if you're looking for an exfoliator, a body exfoliator, I think this one's around $30. And it's just an incredible product. So it's something that is definitely worth the money because it will last you forever. So there's that. And then the next thing from Clinique is the Touch Base in Nude Rose. I love this primer. This is an eyeshadow primer. There we go. And this works beautifully as a primer on the lids. It mattifies the lids. It cancels everything out. It has a very similar finish to the Paint Pot from MAC, but it is, I don't like the packaging. I feel like these dry out super fast. That's my one complaint about them. So I do wish that they would repackage them, but I think that for what they are and for what they do, it's really a good product for the price. Then I have an eye cream from Clarins. This is the Multi-Active You, which is the one for eyes. It is an eye reviver and it targets fine lines. This is an incredible product. It comes in this little pretty pink packaging, and it contains a metal roller. You squeeze the product out and then you rub it onto your eyes. This is not comparable to the First Aid Beauty triple duty eye remedy that I have praised and praised and praised for years. This is not similar to that. This is actually more of a treatment product. It doesn't have any color to it. It's just a cream, but it really does kind of immediately soothe under eye bags, and it really, really does help, I feel like, with the look of fine lines. I don't know how long lasting those benefits will be. We'll have to see, but I really love this product. I think this is one of those things that Clarins did that it's pretty affordable. I think it's in the $30 range as well, but I do feel like it works really well for what it's supposed to do. Another product from Clinique. I've got 3 more here. Eye makeup removers are something that I am very, very fond of. I like a good oily makeup remover that can be rinsed away easily, and the Pure Melt Cleansing Gel from Clarins has been my favorite for quite a while. However, this one from Clinique, Take the Day Off Makeup Remover Balm, is amazing, and it has a similar action to a cold cream, but it is actually an oil, and I believe it's a safflower oil. But it is pretty water soluble, so you can still, even though it starts out as a balm, you rub it all over, it melts into the skin as an oil, you can still pretty much rinse it almost completely away. So that's very nice about it. So even for all skin types, this works. But it removes makeup so well. And I usually just tissue it off before I actually cleanse with my Clarisonic. So this is one that I don't feel the need to rinse off, but if you do want to rinse it off, you can. And it's just, it's really, really great great product. It's $32. And another thing that I like about it is that I like the packaging of it. I feel like it's a lot more similar to a cold cream. So if you've been using cold cream, it's not going to be as much of a departure for you as maybe using a cleansing milk or a foaming makeup remover, or a wipe. I can't stand using makeup remover wipes. So this is my fail-safe right now. I miss my Pure Melt Cleansing Gel because of the smell and the massage quality to it. However, this is a nice, successful makeup remover, and so it's a little more for your money. The price is similar, but it's more for your money. The Punch Pop from Clinique. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous saturated fuchsia. It's amazing. It is my favorite color to wear in the summertime when I'm not wearing a red. It gives you the look of a red lip, but with a summertime punch. Pun intended. I'm also really digging, the last Clinique item is the Lash Power Mascara. This is the long wearing humidity resistant mascara that comes with a tiny, tiny little brush. Still extremely popular and extremely crowd pleasing. This is one of those ones that we sell a ton of, but I really love it. And I feel like it feathers the lashes really, really nicely. So if you're somebody with sparse lashes, this is for you. The little brush makes it so easy, and the humidity resistant formula and the long wear formula that's not waterproof makes your mascara stay, but not be crispy. Next we have my fragrance of choice for the summer. This is the most garish, awful, horrible bottle ever, but it smells wonderful. This is the Juicy Couture Eau Sucre, I believe, or is it just called Sucre? Sucre. This is their sugar fragrance, which, as you know, you probably all laugh because Juicy Couture is sugar, sugar, sugar. It's all sugary, syrupy, sweet. I like the smells of sweet fragrances, so they're all pretty good for me, but I've never felt the urge to buy any of them. This one I absolutely love. I received it as gratis. I didn't buy it because Lord knows I can't afford designer perfumes myself, but this is an amazing fragrance, and I love wearing it in summer because it reminds me of that line in To Kill a Mockingbird where she says that the old ladies were by mid-afternoon were like frosted tea cakes with icings of sweat and talcum powder. It mixes with the heat and the sweat, and it makes it smell sweeter. Like, I don't know, that sounds absolutely crazy, but I love the smell of this in the heat. It just kind of makes it more extraordinary. It like makes it more pronounced, but it just smells like this wonderful, sweet concoction that, I don't know, more cupcakey than ice creamy, but it still, to me, really suits the heat. So this is my favorite summer fragrance right now. I'm obsessed with it. And I hate the bottle, but I also love the bottle. It's horrible, so I love it. Go figure. And the last thing I want to share with you is, this is a long video, the last thing I want to share with you is an app. I discovered the EveryDollar app. I discovered the EveryDollar app on a channel called The Financial Diet, and this is a great channel. If any of you have never seen this channel before, go subscribe. The EveryDollar app is an app that they recommended that was actually designed, I believe, by Dave Ramsey, and I've actually subscribed to his belief about the envelope system and planning every dollar at the beginning of the month ever since probably the early 2000s. I've been following that particular general envelope system, you know, planning every dollar at the beginning of the month type thing, and I usually do it on paper. But as any of you who do this know, it does get a little tricky because if you spend anything you didn't plan for, then it's kind of hard to subtract it on paper because you've already got everything allotted. This app is my favorite thing I discovered this summer. I love it. I love, love, love it. I feel so in control of everything. I feel like I can go in and put in every individual transaction quickly, immediately. Like when I'm at the gas pump, I just go in and put exactly how much I spent on gas, and I feel so much better. It shows you exactly what's left of your month, shows you exactly what's left in each category that you allot it to. So you basically use that exact same EveryDollar principle that Dave Ramsey subscribes, or that Dave Ramsey preaches. And he does preach it. But you go through and you do that same thing that you probably have been doing on paper for years if you've been doing that, but you can do it in an app that allows you to control it a lot more clearly. I needed it so bad, so I'm so glad that it was created. I have been obsessed with this ever since I first got it started. I feel so much better about everything, and it really does. So if you know, whatever you spend, it subtracts it from that column because you take it and you add it to that column. But then if you overspend in that column, it will tell you exactly how much you've overspent, so you know what changes to make for the next month. Incredible. So there's a column for your miscellaneous, for your, you know, charitable giving, for your savings, for all of that kind of stuff, and you can actually allot it at the beginning of the month so you don't have any concerns about whether or not your bills will be paid. You just have to control it, and that, I feel like, is the key. That's what I needed. So I hope all of you will check that app out. Also check out The Financial Diet. I love their channel. Their videos are so short and easy to follow. This is going on 20 minutes, so I'm going to let y'all go. But thank you for tuning in if you did. And let me know if you have any questions or any requests for future videos. I'm really kind of digging this pretty style. But let me know. And we'll see you next time.